Hi everyone, and welcome to another book review. I'm Sophie, and this is Book Reviews by Sophie. Today's book is The Whispers by Ashley Audrain. Published in 2023, the genre is thriller. Set on Harlow Street in small suburban America, The Whispers is about four women and how their lives intertwine after a tragic event. There's perfect and put together Whitney, her best friend and pushover Blair, the wise and all-seeing older Mara, and Rebecca, an ER doctor who desperately wants to conceive a child of her own. What starts as a fun summer barbecue soon turns into something more when guests overhear Whitney lose it on her son for breaking the rules. Not long after, the boy falls out of his window and lands in the hospital. The Whispers takes place over the first 3 days after the child's fall. Was the fall an accident or something more sinister? Over the course of this book, and told from alternating perspectives, we learn all about these four women's lives, their wants, fears, desires, and deepest secrets. Full of twists, drama, and fascinating female friendships, The Whispers is an exploration of motherhood that will leave you spinning. Now let's move on to my thoughts. I loved this book and rated it 5 out of 5 stars. It was an extremely fascinating look into motherhood as well as womanhood. Fitting right in with Audrain's other book, The Push, which I have recently reviewed as well. The Whispers is more of a domestic thriller. I loved being able to read from all four of the women's perspectives. It was really cool to be able to get inside each woman's head. It provided more details and information. It was also great to get some chapters that took place in the past. This provided some context and gave lots of understanding to the events that were happening in the present. The chapters were short and sweet, keeping me wanting more. I just couldn't keep myself from turning the page. I was eating up the drama, secrets, and twists. I also thought the commentary on motherhood and what it's like to be a woman was fascinating. I'll touch more on this when we get to thematic elements. The characters were really well written, but beyond that, their relationships with each other were expertly crafted by Audrain. They were complex and raw. Their relationships illustrated the real emotions that come along with friendship, especially the toxic ones, such as jealousy, rage, and resentment. I can't go on enough about this book. Definitely pick it up. Now it's time to move on to talk about the themes in this book. One major theme in this book is sacrifice. What the women are willing to give up to get what they want, or to get what others around them want. The Whispers also examines what it's like to be a woman, and all the titles and roles a woman may have, such as mother, wife, boss, employee, friend, and more. There are so many expectations when it comes to being a woman. Perfect mother, perfect wife, all while keeping the house in check, working a job, and being a wonderful friend. The Whispers examines the reality behind these expectations, especially about societal expectations when it comes to how a woman should act. This is shown in this quote on page 169. But there is skepticism in Chloe's small face. She knows. And Blair has just told her that she is wrong, that her intuition isn't valid. Not when it's uncomfortable. No, darling, we pretend. This is how the life of a woman looks. It's interesting to see the mother-daughter relationship illustrated in this book as well, especially what mother teaches daughter. The last part of today's review will be about my recommendation for who should read this book. Overall, I think women of all ages and stages would love this book. However, anyone who loves a good domestic thriller will definitely get something out of The Whispers. I will say that if you love rich relationships and well-written characters, this book is for you. Also, there are some intense aspects of this book, so make sure to check trigger warnings if you think you might be affected. Overall, this book is a great read and should go to the top of your reading list. That's it for this book review. Thank you so much for watching my review on The Whispers by Ashley Audrain. More book reviews by Sophie coming soon. Bye!